They ignorantly call the government a Pākehā government with Pākehā laws when 2 of the 3 leaders of the coalition are Maori, and there are a record number of Maori in cabinet, far more than they'll ever have or they've ever had. Now, they personally attack Maori ministers for not growing up Maori enough, for being sellouts, for wanting to exterminate Maori, for being white supremacists, for being racist, for wanting everybody to be white. These are quotes from the Maori Party recently, and this kind of garbage in the New Zealand Herald on the 24th of this month. Absolute drivel. Who trains these people? Who educated them? And where were they when the crisis of Maoridom was happening so many times in the last century? Never saw any of them. The only Maori they acknowledge and want to represent are the minority who think like them. If you are Maori and don't think like them, then you're not a real Maori. See how convenient it is? And the sooner the media realises this, then the sooner we'll see the blatant racist rhetoric they use as their weapon of choice. Blatant racist rhetoric. Their rhetoric belongs in the gutter and should be called out by the media for what it is, and would be in a nanosecond if the racial roles were reversed. Would be in a nanosecond if the racial roles were reversed. We know some of your backgrounds. Don't come walking into here and tell me from Ngāti Wai I don't know your background or where you weren't when we were fighting for Maori. They're now calling for a revolution, promoting images of guns on the social media. They are calling for protests. They're calling for protests to disrupt and block our streets by stoking racial division. Make no mistake, racial division is exactly what they want, not unity. They actively promote wanting a separate parliament. They want separate laws. They want separate land. They want separate constitutions. We should never accept this ignorant extremist rhetoric as a new kind of political discourse in our country. It'll damage our country beyond repair. The Maori Party pales in comparison to the great past Maori leaders such as Carroll, Ngata, Pomare and Buck. They wouldn't be even qualified to polish their shoes. So much so that they never ever mentioned those 4 men. Never. Never mentioned Whenua, because she said we signed the treaty to become one people. And that's the last thing they want. They're racist and they're separatists. Now, these great Maori leaders all wanted unity for everyone in New Zealand, not separatism, as did Dame Whenua. Our government can fix the economy, infrastructure, law and order, and the education and health systems. But if we don't fix the separatist agenda from the extreme corners of our political system, all of that will be for naught. We will be on a pathway to becoming the next Venezuela, or like the former apartheid South Africa. And let me tell you, some of you, we're not listening to you. You show me one thing you've done for your people. Show me one thing you've ever done for your people. Over here we've got people with a magnificent record, decades and decades of work, great court cases, one all on the wrist using our own money. What's their sacrifice? On the taxpayers' teeth all their life, and they come in here and they're going to lecture to us. You come to the wrong marae here. Make no mistake. Our government intends to fix all of these things for New Zealand, to lift every New Zealander, Maori and non-Maori, together as one. That is the only way our country will succeed.